stop. Before this day touches you, decide who holds your mind. This day has not touched you yet, but your mind is already moving, already thinking about work, about messages, about responsibilities, about what could go wrong. You haven't even stepped out of bed, and you're already carrying tomorrow's weight. That's how the day wins early, because what holds your mind first guides everything that follows. If you don't choose what holds your mind, the day will choose for you. The noise will, the pressure will, the expectations will. This prayer is not here to stop your thoughts. It is here to place them in Jesus' hands. Before the world speaks, before stress rises, let Jesus hold your mind first. And peace, not pressure, will lead your day. Maybe you haven't even left your bed yet, but your mind already has. It has already walked into conversations, already stepped into responsibilities, already entered problems that haven't even happened. Your body is still here, but your mind is somewhere else. It moves ahead of you, quietly, automatically. It tries to prepare, it tries to protect, it tries to control what hasn't even begun. And sometimes it moves so fast, you don't even notice when peace leaves. You just feel the weight, the tension in your chest, the quiet pressure in your thoughts. But hear this truth clearly. This does not mean you are weak. It means your mind is unguarded. It means nothing has held it yet. Nothing has covered it. Nothing has told it it is safe. Because the mind moves before the heart feels safe. And if nothing holds your mind early, it will grab on to anything it can find. Fear, pressure, uncertainty. So right now, before this day goes any further, bring your mind to Jesus. Say it honestly. Jesus, this morning, my mind feels scattered. It feels pulled in different directions. It feels restless. It feels ahead of me. Some thoughts bring pressure. Some bring uncertainty. Some bring quiet fear I cannot explain. I don't want to carry them alone. Jesus, hold my mind. Hold it before it runs too far. Hold it before fear speaks louder than truth. Hold it before pressure replaces peace. Let my mind rest in your presence. Let my thoughts slow down in your hands, because you are already here, and you are already holding the day that I have not yet lived. Sometimes we believe that if Jesus holds our mind, we will think less, that the thoughts will disappear, that the noise will suddenly become silence. But that is not what peace really is. Peace is not the absence of thoughts. Peace is safety within them, because your mind was created to think, to reflect, to prepare, to be aware. Thinking is not the enemy. Fear is. Pressure is. Loneliness inside your thoughts is. And here is the truth most people miss. If Jesus holds your mind, you may still have many thoughts, but those thoughts will no longer control you. They will no longer lead you into fear. They will no longer pull you away from peace, because they are no longer alone. It is like a child held by a steady hand. The child can look around, can notice things, can even feel unsure, but they are not afraid because they are held. Jesus, hold my thoughts today, even the restless ones, even the anxious ones, even the thoughts I don't fully understand. Hold them so they do not carry me somewhere I don't belong. Hold them so fear does not become my guide. Remind my mind that I am not alone inside my own thoughts. My thoughts do not have to control me when you hold them. They do not have to define my peace, because your presence is greater than anything my mind could carry. So today, Jesus, I do not ask for an empty mind. I ask for a held mind, a mind that can think and still be at peace, because it is safe in your hands. Now, before this day unfolds, let's place into Jesus' hands the thoughts that are still waiting to arrive, because what is held early will not overwhelm later. There will be thoughts about work, deadlines, responsibilities, expectations, performance, the quiet pressure to do well, to prove yourself, to not fall behind. Even now, your mind may already be calculating what needs to be finished, what might go wrong, what others will expect from you. Jesus, hold my work in your hands. Hold the meetings I haven't entered yet. Hold the tasks I haven't completed yet. Hold the results I cannot control. Let diligence replace anxiety. Let focus replace fear. May my work be guided, not driven by pressure, because if you hold it first, it will not overwhelm me later. There will be thoughts about people, a difficult conversation, an unresolved tension, a look that meant something, a message you're unsure how to answer. Sometimes it's not the task that weighs on us, it's the interaction. Jesus, guard my reactions before they form, before my tone sharpens, before my defensiveness rises, before assumptions take control. Hold my words before I speak them. Hold my heart before I respond. Let me not react from insecurity. Let me not respond from fear. If you stand between my thoughts and my reactions, peace will lead my relationships. And then there are the quiet fears, the ones we don't say out loud. The fear of not being enough, the fear of failing, the fear of being misunderstood, the fear of being judged. These thoughts whisper. They don't shout, but they shape how we see ourselves. Jesus, hold what I am afraid to say. Hold the insecurities I hide. Hold the doubts I push down. Hold the questions I don't know how to answer. Remind me that my worth is not decided today. Remind me that my value is not measured by performance. If you hold my hidden fears, they will not quietly control me. Today, I will not let my mind wander without you. When it drifts toward worry, bring it back gently. When it rushes ahead in fear, slow it down with truth. When it begins to spiral, stand inside the spiral with me. Stay with me in every thought, in every decision, in every reaction, in every quiet internal moment. Because what you hold early will not overwhelm me later. So before this day fully begins, Jesus, hold my mind and walk with me inside every thought. Jesus, today I am not asking for a day with less to do. I am not asking for every problem to disappear. I am not asking for a path with no pressure, because I know life will still move, responsibilities will still come, people will still need things, moments will still demand my attention. But what I ask for is something deeper. I ask for the right pace, because pace determines stability. When my thoughts move too fast, my peace disappears. When my mind rushes ahead, my heart struggles to keep up. And that is when anxiety begins, not because of what is happening, but because of how fast I am carrying it. So, Jesus, slow my thoughts when they race. When my mind jumps to worst-case scenarios, slow it down. When I try to solve everything at once, slow it down. When pressure tells me to hurry, slow my thoughts when they race. And Jesus, steady my heart when it tightens. When I feel tension in my chest, steady my heart. When fear quietly rises, steady my heart. When uncertainty makes me feel unstable, steady my heart when it tightens. Center me in you, not in outcomes, not in opinions, not in pressure. Center me in your presence. Let my thoughts move, but not without you. Let my mind work, but not run ahead of your peace. Because if you hold my mind, I do not have to rush. I do not have to panic. I do not have to carry everything alone. You are already in this day. So teach my mind to move with you, not ahead of you, not away from you, but with you, at the pace of peace. Jesus, remind me that peace is not found in finishing the whole day at once. Peace is found in this moment. Because so often, my mind tries to live hours ahead of my body. It tries to solve conversations that haven't happened. It tries to carry outcomes that haven't formed. And in doing so, it leaves the only place where peace exists. Here. Now. But you are always here. You do not rush ahead. You do not abandon this moment. You remain. I know you will not always remove the challenge. You will not always clear the path. You will not always make the day easy. But you always do something greater. You stay with me inside it. You hold me while I walk through it. You steady me while I live it. So teach me to live this day moment by moment, not in fear of what is coming, not in pressure of what might happen, but in awareness that I am held now. In this moment, my mind is held. Even if questions remain, my mind is held. Even if outcomes are unclear, my mind is held. In this moment, my heart is steady, not because everything is certain, but because you are here, steadier than my emotions, stronger than my fear, closer than my next breath. This moment is enough. I do not need to solve tomorrow. I do not need to carry the whole day. I only need to remain here with you, one thought at a time, one breath at a time, one moment at a time. And as each moment passes, you are still here. still holding my mind, still steadying my heart. So I will live this day, not all at once, but moment by moment, with a mind that is held. Jesus, before this prayer ends, I choose to place this day into your hands. Not just my plans, not just my steps, but my mind and my heart. I choose surrender, not control. I choose trust, not fear. So I say this now with faith. Jesus, hold my mind today. Hold my heart. I will not be led by fear. This day is held in you. And now I say it again, slower, deeper, letting every word settle inside me. Jesus, hold my mind today. Hold my heart. I will not be led by fear. This day is held in you. My thoughts are held. My heart is steady. My peace is safe in you. Jesus, you are here. You are not leaving. You are not distant. You are holding me now. So today, I will walk forward, not with a racing mind, not with a fearful heart, but with a mind that is held, and a heart that is safe in you. This day is just beginning. The sun is rising, the responsibilities are waiting, the world is moving, but your mind is not alone. Jesus holds your thoughts and your heart. Before the first conversation, before the first decision, before the first pressure, you are already held. From this moment forward, when your thoughts try to race, you are held. When your heart feels tight, you are held. When the unexpected appears, you are held. You do not step into this day alone. You step into it with a mind covered, with a heart steady, with Jesus beside you. Take a slow breath. Let this peace settle and walk forward gently. If this prayer helped steady your mind, return again tomorrow morning and keep learning how to begin each day with Jesus holding your heart.